Hi Taurus, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. Let's get a reading for you for the month of September. Either it's going to be your energy or someone who is deep all over your vibes. Okay, let's see what's going on. What is the overall vibe here for the month of Taurus for September? Caring connections. Beautiful. I love seeing this. Okay. Oh, okay. And attachment. Opposite types of energy here for me. Not gonna lie, the attachment always reminds me of the devil vibe because that's the kind of connection where we feel bound to, where we are attached in maybe like a codependent type of way. And we want to be released from that into a more open and caring connection. It's usually something that comes with a lot of karma or even traumatic type of attachment bonds, like trauma bonds and things like that. Oh gosh. Okay. It's kind of heavy to start a reading off like that. So we're just going to focus on the caring connections for now. And we're going to see what comes up with this attachment energy. Oh gosh. There's something here that's like maybe just lingering in your energy and you're trying to focus on something new. It could be that, Taurus. It could be that. It just feels like you're trying to get away from something like that, okay? Doesn't necessarily, yeah, yes, oh my gosh, okay, Taurus, you are trying to get away from something that was not good, okay? Either you are in the Seven of Swords energy where you're doing whatever it takes to exit a situation, or you've been dealing with some type of shady individual here, okay? Well, yeah, okay. Five of Cups, they are in your energy. There is a shady individual in your energy who has not been honest with you. They haven't been honest with you, but they are actually grieving. I feel like you have broken an attachment, basically. I feel like you've walked away or are getting out of some type of situation with someone who has these patterns, I want to say toxic patterns of behavior. Either they are just extremely codependent or they lie, they've cheated, they've caused a lot of upset here, or they just weren't forthright. I mean, there's so many ways this could go, and I know this is a general reading, but it's like you're trying to heal from this energy. Okay, you are trying to heal from this with the star here. And you're trying to align with something that actually feels good. If this is a connection here, obviously caring connections, it's like, wow, this feels like everything I ever wanted with the star and caring connections here. So I feel like you're moving into something that is more in alignment with, it just feels like a healthy relationship, okay? It does. It feels more healthy. It feels like it's better for you, and there is someone or someone in your past here who is not letting go, okay? They're just not letting go of you, Taurus, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is, yeah, it could be a karmic connection. Again, you would have learned something from this individual in your path, okay? In your past, I meant to say. You would have learned a very difficult lesson here, and you're moving forward, moving on to better things, to better situations, to better relationships. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning because you have learned and you have released this attachment from the past, okay? You have released it. And you're basically being blessed here in the month of September with something that aligns with who you are now, okay, with that raised vibration. When I see the star, I see somebody who's been working on their healing and somebody here who is raising their vibration to align with what it is they truly desire, truly wish for. That's why a lot of readers call it the wish card, because that is that energy. But first, the healing must be done in order to attract that new vibration of the things that we actually desire into our world. So I feel like this is what you're doing. And the Wheel of Fortune here letting me know that you are on the right track. Okay, and that your luck is turning. Okay, so if you haven't met a new special someone yet, you are going to here in the month of September. This is what I see, and it will be somebody that you are destined to meet. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody who will be put in your path it's almost like a reward for going through this difficult situation and for releasing this person in your past who is still lingering and still holding on to your energy. I feel like, Taurus, though, you will be putting in some type of practical planning, some work, some plans for the future. What are these plans? What is this all about here? Oh my gosh. The Hierophant comes out. That's your energy. I love seeing like your energy come up here because I feel like this is going to be a lot easier for you than you previously had thought. stepping away from this past connection that brought a lot of toxicity and heavy energy into your world. With the Taurus, the Hangman. Okay, I see what's going on. A lot of major arcana. We've got 4 majors out already, which lets me know that it's going to be a very important month for you here, Taurus. But you will be standing in your power and aligning with where you're meant to be. Now, it does seem that there could be plans, like with this new individual, with this new person coming into your life here, Taurus. It does seem like the two of you will be planning for an actual commitment, like a stable, solid, grounded, healthy connection, okay? Healthy relationship that actually progresses, okay? It doesn't just, it's not like this repetitive loop or cycle. Like you have freed yourself from some type of karmic connection, which now frees you up to actually make space in your life for something that is a lot more healthy for you. It brings in a lot of joy and happiness as well. But we have the Hangman here. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Not surprising. You have made this decision with Judgment showing up here that it's like you're not going back. You're not looking back. You've made a decision. You've heeded the call. You've learned the lesson. You're about to graduate, okay, and get some type of gift from the universe, from spirit, whatever it is, higher power you believe in. It's going to basically align you with the type of person, the type of connection that you truly desire here, okay? If you're not already in that space, because some of you could be already there and some of you could be planning for the future, like planning to get married here with the Star and the Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could be planning, like you're taking this connection seriously, and so is the other person. It's an equal balance. It's an equal give and take. There is somebody here that is lingering, though. This person from the past is trying to pull on your energy, okay? As you move forward, as you align, I don't feel like it's anything to worry about, but they're still here, and they're not happy with you moving on, especially if this has all happened very quickly here, okay? I'm going to put the Judgment aside. I'm going to put the Judgment aside because I feel like that's you on your way and you have decided to move forward. Okay, you are absolutely not looking back. The Taurus I'm speaking to is not interested, okay? And this person keeps pulling on your energy. So let me just see here with the Hangman, because the Hangman is coming up here as the outgoing energy for September. So there's this vibe of like, let's wait and see with the Hangman, and also a need to change perspective on something here. We have the 5 of Pentacles under the deck, okay? That's like fear of lack, which is... Okay, I know what this is. Oh, I know what this is completely. Let me tell you. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, because of the past situation and what you've gone through and the healing that you've already done, there is a part of you that is scared, which is natural. We're all human, right? We all have all these emotions that come up, and especially if you've been through some difficult experiences, which I can see that you have here. There's a fear that, you know, this new beginning that you have is going to end in some type of, there's a fear of rejection. There's a fear of being locked out in the cold, being abandoned, something like that here, okay? You have healed from a lot of this trauma if you've had any of that. If this was a trauma bond from your past and you've healed and released it. There's a fear that you're going to be repeating a pattern, or that this person's going to end up the same. You let this next relationship that's coming in that seems very healthy, there's a fear coming up in you that, like, what if it ends up the same? Okay, but I'm seeing that as strictly a fear coming up to clarify this Hangman, which can be screaming at us to look at things differently, to change our perspective. Okay, because what's really coming in here is, look at this. We have this pairing, the Sun and the 2 of Cups. You can't get any better than this, folks. You really can't when it comes to a new connection. This is a loving, caring connection that is felt equally, and that there is an equal give and take in the connection. And then we have the Lovers here and the Page of Wands. So somebody's going to be wanting you to make this choice, to elevate things, to bring things up to the next connection. And I feel like for some of you, Taurus, like folks here, and of course timing is fluid, energy is fluid. It just feels like it's all happening very quickly. And this connection is going to elevate very quickly. So you ever hear of those folks who are like, oh, we've only been seeing each other for 2 weeks and now we're engaged. Like, this is that kind of a vibe. I'm not saying that it's going to take 2 weeks. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's going to seem like it's all happening quickly, but it's going to be legit. It's going to be real. There's going to be happiness. There's going to be this feeling of why waste any time when we both know what we want, which is one another. Okay. So the two of you are going to feel like each other is a gift. Okay. Like, this is some really beautiful energy, and the decision will be yours to take things up to the next level. Of course, it's always your choice. But I do see you grappling with a little bit of this fear that things are going to change, or sorry, that things are going to repeat, like the pattern from the past is going to repeat. And I'm here to tell you that this is not a repeat of a past connection. This is something completely different. And it is absolutely due to the fact that you have healed and you have released this, I want to call it a trauma bond. Okay. And if you don't know what that is, you can search it up on YouTube. I'm not a psychologist or anyone who can diagnose these things, but this is what it's reminding me of. Something like, especially if you found yourself always in connections that ended the same type of way, or you're trying to heal some type of core wound within. And I feel like you've been working on that. You've done it. Okay. You've passed some type of test here. It seems that you've broken some type of pattern in your love connections. Yeah. Especially if you feel like you've dated the same type of person all your life and always gotten the same result. With this past one that is still hanging on, but we're not going to give them any time of day because it doesn't really matter. You've moved on. Okay. They're still hanging on. It doesn't matter. But I feel like you have done this healing. You have broken a cycle within your connections, and you are about to enter probably the most healthy relationship that you've ever seen in your life. And it's going to be up to you if you allow this to progress as quickly as it looks like it will be progressing. Okay. There's a lot of really good energy here. So I'm just going to take a love affirmation here for you, Taurus. And I feel like it's all happening. It's already happening here for you. It could start in September, or, like, this is just the energy around you at this time. Okay, I want to take this opportunity now while I'm shuffling this love affirmation here for you, Taurus, just to thank you for being here and to invite you to join us. We have a tribe full of amazing humans from all over the world here at Turning Tides Tarot, and you are more than welcome. We do zodiac readings, of course. I try to do a couple rounds every month. We also do a daily collective reading, especially if you resonate with being on a twin flame journey. If you do, I have a ton of timeless content, love readings, twin flame readings, the whole 9 yards. Let's see what we have for you. We have support. This message wanted to come out for you. So anyway, you're invited to join us. We'd be happy to see you there. Okay, so support. I look at the vast network of support in my life, and I'm reminded of what a superpower it gives me. At any moment, I can call on an army of top-notch people who want the best for me, which means I'm basically invincible. Take that, loneliness. Run for the hills, boredom. I'm sorry, what did you say to me? Pervasive, all-consuming anxiety? Damn right you didn't. Basically, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling, if you're allowing some of this fear of repeating the cycles, just go out, get some support, talk to some friends, talk to a guidance counselor, a spiritual advisor, or whoever, get a tarot reading. I don't know. Whatever you need to do here, you will be supported by your friends, your family. There's help out there for you to help you get through some of this anxiety, right? Over, oh my gosh, like it feels too good to be true, and I feel like that's something that might go through your head in the month of September. But the energy here is supportive of you actually going through and things being actually very beautiful here for you, Taurus. So congratulations. You'll get through the anxiety. I feel like you have, even if you're just here, this is confirming to you that you have broken some type of pattern in your love life, and you're about to be rewarded generously for doing such good work. Okay, take care, and I will see you again. Bye.